60 Minutes Rewind.
In Stand By Me, the narrator of the story is an introspective writer who is driven by his desire to get his father's approval. In A Few Good Men, Tom Cruise plays a Navy lawyer who's trying to escape the shadow of his father, who is
Do we detect a theme running through these films?
Yes.
Is there a, yeah, absolutely. I think, you always work, the pure artist who paints a picture to the collaborative and the interpretive artist, the director. If you're working from someplace honest, you're always going to tap into your own experience. So I think that obviously it's, not intentionally, it just happens to run through my films.
A Few Good Men was a very successful Broadway play, but in the Broadway version, the father-son relationship wasn't nearly as prominent as it was in the movie.
Right. It's the one thing that actually interested me when I saw the play, aside from the obvious moral dilemma that's at the core of the piece, was this father-son struggle. And when I saw the play, I said, "Ooh, that's something I can relate to." And if we can bring that out a little bit in the film, it'll be worth me doing as a film.
Do you feel like you have to reach out, and in everything you do, you have to find some personal angle, something that you can grab a hold of?
Well, I have up until now. I mean, certainly all the films I've done, except for Princess Bride and Spinal Tap, which are really satires, most of the other all of the other films have had some kind of personal connection with something that I've been through or am going through. Usually it's the main character that I hook into, and I have to feel that it's some part that I could play, or at least I could understand the insides of that character before I'm able to commit to making a film about it.
The theater's dark, the lights come up, and one of the first things you see, if not the first thing you see, is a Rob Reiner film. What exactly is a Rob Reiner film?
Well, I don't know that you can categorize it so easily because the films are so different, and especially in genre. But the one thing that I think you can point to is something that we talked to earlier, which is the main character in the film is always going through something that I've experienced or am experiencing. And I try to make it as personal as possible. It's the only way I know how to tell a story. I didn't come through the film schools. I'm an actor, and I approach it from, can I inhabit the insides of this character? Can I be this person? And if I can, then I know how to tell the story of what that person's going through, and I also know how to tell the actor who's playing that part how to play the part.
That's what people mean when they say you're an actor's director.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think I am that because I was an actor. And I certainly understand what actors go through. I understand their problems. I know their fears, their frustrations, and it's very easy for me to help them.
Here you are, a successful producer, director, writer, in New York making a movie in Central Park. How many people this week have come up to you or stopped and shouted, "Hey, Meathead"?
1,241. Let's see if anybody else will make that 42.